Go. Is this thing on? Let's see. Yeah. So how would I? Where would I get my notification from?
Says you like. I see that you're live.
It says live, and that's Facebook. Yeah.
So
So
where would I get my notification?
y'all, we figuring some things out, but we are live. What's up, everybody? Hey, hey, y'all. I asked y'all the other day that does the eating videos on Instagram. She starts off like that. Hey, y'all. I think I might bite that off of her, and that might be one of the ways I interact with you guys. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's your man J. Dot the artist. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. So let me go ahead and let's get this out the way. Let's get this disclaimer out of the way. For those of you who judge me for the next 2 hours, because y'all see all these black bags behind me, I already told y'all I am moving. I'm moving on up to the east side. Well, just to Raleigh, really, but anyway, we are moving. So the black bags are because me and my bae, we are moving, y'all. Man, we're gonna have some fun for the next 2 hours. Once again, it's your man J. Dot the artist, and I want to welcome you to the Unwind live single release. So this whole 2 hours, we're gonna do nothing but talk about the single, the process, and just all that has amazing body of work to fruition. What has to do is to tag a friend. By the way, we are streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on Instagram, and streaming on Facebook. All right. Y'all feeling the glasses? Make some noise. Feel like the glasses? Make some noise. Same ones I wore for the video. You know what I'm saying? This is actually only the second time I've had a chance to don them. Don spelled D-O-N. I hope you have your glass of wine. All right. We'll take a pause. Let you get a glass of wine or your other choice beverage. For those of you who are non-milk, you need some milk. Y'all know I myself all the time because life is good and we need to laugh. So glass of wine, glass of milk, shot of gin, shot of Hennessy, water, whatever you like, but just have a beverage and let's just come in here and have a good time and relax, relate, release. What I'm going to do, as you guys know, this again is the Unwind live single release party. So order that we start out by hearing the song. So give me a second and jam out a little bit. Have you heard the song yet? Hey. Been working hard all week. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear that. I'm just gonna kick back. I'm gonna have a sip of my wine. Be back in like 3 minutes and 28 seconds. It's the weekend, baby. Driving me crazy. Been feeling lately like I wanna. Some things don't need no words. Some things ain't got to be said. We know what time it is when we lock eyes and nod our heads. I'm about to hit a DoorDash and place my order. We about to be shelter. Got myself a bottle of wine. Me and me about time. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. I'm about to pull him closer, to pull him closer, yeah.
Hope you can have that time for us to unwind. Maybe you're not to be chill, to make a home movie just for the thrill. Lights, camera, action, go down. Sit on the sofa, babe. Let me pour you another round. Alexa, play. Brandy, your hands are waist. We about to be shelter. Got myself wine. Me and me about to unwind. He coming over. She coming over. He coming over. About to pull him closer. Pull him closer. To pull him closer. Yeah, gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood. Hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind.
The camera's flashing. I got some bottle of red wine and 2 glasses. She smell good. About that time, gonna unwind. I heard love is blind. Align, open mind. Big rings, wild heart, cute tattoos. We commute and do what grown folks do. Yeah. Turn off the lights like Teddy P. Breathe heavily. Find your happy space. We in a happy space. Alexa, play Unwind. I might have a dirty mind. The smell of her breath on my lips got a nice taste. And it's okay. Make her laugh and make her moan. It's on.
Myself a bottle of wine. And they about to unwind. He coming over. She coming over. He coming over. She coming over. To pull him closer. Pull him closer. Yeah. We gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood. Hope you can hang for us to unwind.
Can y'all make some noise for good music? Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, y'all. I like to be interactive. You may or may not know, I am a former school teacher, so I like a lot of class participation, as they call it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let that run one more time because we had some technical issues we were working through. Going back one more time, we're gonna get into this live discussion. Let's 7 phone, not on the phone. Tag somebody in this video. Tell them we live. Tell them we having fun. Tell them we jamming. Tell them we drinking. Let's tag a friend. Join us for live. It's the Unwind live. Or excuse me, single release.
We about to be got myself a bottle of wine. Me and they about to
Anybody I see that I know I'm shouting out, if you want to be acknowledged, just say a word and I'm happy to shout you out. What's that, Steve Craig? Good evening. That's perspective, my girl. How are you, cousin? Come on, Brittany Raven, come on and join us.
It's about that time for us to
let's get these numbers up. Let's show Netta and Charles a bunch of ride. How we do it over here?
Lights, camera, action.
Somebody tag Miss Netta. Somebody tag Charles.
Sit on the sofa, babe. Let me pour you another round.
Tag Samal.
Alexa, play.
Yes, tag them all.
We about to be sheltered in place. Got myself a bottle of wine. Me and me about to unwind. He coming over. She coming over. He coming over. She coming over. About to pull him closer. Pull him closer. To pull him closer. Yeah. We gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood. Hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind.
We left the red carpet dressed up, cameras flashing. I got some bottle of red wine and 2 glasses. She smell good. About that time, gonna unwind. I heard love is blind. Stars are aligned. open mind. Big dreams, wild heart, get tattoos. We commute and do what grown folks do. Yeah. Turn off the lights like Teddy P. Breathe heavily. Find your happy face. We in a happy space. Alexa, play Unwind. I might have a dirty mind. The smell of her breath on my lips got a nice taste. And it's okay. Make her laugh and make her moan on its own.
Got myself a bottle of wine.
Dr. Jermina, hello. If you're here, thank you for joining. What's up, St. Cosmo? Cousin, thank you so much for adding people. Tagging people.
We gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood. Hope you can hang. Time for us to unwind.
Woo! I need a clap button. I guess I'll have to be my own clap button. Woo! 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 Yes, y'all. Y'all heard it here. I don't know if you heard it here first, but you definitely heard the dope, hot, sexy, sultry summer jam of the 2005 season, Unwind, written by yours truly, J. Dot the Artist. Now, some of you may say, well, how you gonna say it about your song? Am I supposed to wait for you to say it? That don't make sense. I have to feel that way first, right? Before any of y'all feel that way. And so, yes, I do. I feel like this is the summer jam of the season. And this is what we're going to be rocking to. This is what I want y'all rocking to. I'm asking you guys to call the radio stations, be like, yo, have y'all heard this song? Oh my God, it needs to be played. It needs to be played all over the world. Anywho, yes. So once again, guys, this is the Unwind live single release party. I chose to do it this way because we filmed the video for this song back in March 9th, March 8th, 7th, and no, March 8th. And I feel like it was a 2-day video shoot. And it was a wonderful opportunity to collaborate with other great artists. I want to give a shout out to my videographer, actually, hold on, let's go back. First of all, I want to give honor to God who is ahead of my life. That's what, we say when we get the awards. Amen. Can I get an amen, church? Amen. Amen. Can I get an amen, y'all? Can somebody type amen in the comments? Amen. Giving honor to God who is ahead of my life, okay? And truly the head and not the tail. I know for myself. K-Debo Shata. Y'all ever seen that video of that lady? She had like the real busted wig, and she was like, K-Debo Shata. I know for myself. But amen. No, but seriously, I do want to thank the divine creator for the many blessings that he, she, it has poured into my life. And it's good. Amen. It's Good Friday. Amen and Ashe and abracadabra. All right. I just learned what abracadabra meant yesterday, the real meaning of abracadabra. So Lady Gaga, she be on to stuff when she uses the words she used, because she's probably a real witch, honestly. But she knows she's very powerful and very selective with the songs she sings and the words she uses. Abracadabra, it's actually a spell. Words are a spell, just in case y'all don't know that. So I try to be very deliberate and very specific and intentional about the words I use. Thank you. Hey, y'all felt that? I probably didn't feel it, but if y'all didn't, it's okay. So really, real talk. Before I, again, giving thanks and honor to God for certain, the creator, the almighty creator, just because it is a wonderful blessing to be chosen as a vessel to write music. I'm sure there may be some other artists in the building, other songwriters in the room. If not, that's cool too. But the one thing I truly feel is that to have the charge of writing music and putting music out into the universe for people to consume, that is an amazing charge. And it's an honor. It's an honor that the divine has chosen me as one of so many people to carry out messages that can do any number of things. The songs that we write can heal, they can damn, they can curse, they can free, they can make people want to twerk all day long. It seems like we've been in that era for quite some time now, in the twerk era, and I don't really see it going nowhere, honestly, to the point now where men twerking and stuff too. They like to twerk. You won't ever catch me twerking. I don't know how to make my butt move like that. Don't really care to. But for those who are able to do it, I'm not gonna hate on you. Shouts out to you. But nah, no. But my point is, music is powerful. It's a powerful gift that has been given to us, and to be a songwriter that does his best to use his gifts in such a way that it brings what I feel brings honor to those I love. It's just an amazing joy and opportunity to be in that space. So I am so thankful starting out to honor God. I'm so thankful to that, and I never want to ever lose the gratitude of what it means to be charged with this gift. Now, coming in close second to God. No, I'm just joking. But after God, I want to thank y'all. Some of you may have met him. If you haven't, you will soon meet him if we're in a city near you. I want to give a shout out to my babe. My babe, y'all. I have been blessed to find the most amazing king that walks with me, talks with me, prays with me, fusses me out when I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do, keeps me in line, y'all, helps me to really, really grow in a way that I have never grown prior to being in this relationship. And so that's none other than my baby, Christian Rush, who, if you have had a chance to see the video yet, you saw his name in the credits. He is the one who massively and masterfully transferred his skills of directorial chief, which is what he does as a profession, but he transferred those skills and was so gracious in allowing me to borrow those skills for this music video project. So I want to shout my babe, not just for the work you did with this video, but just for the way you show up every day for us, for the love you give me and the encouragement you give me and the standard that you call me to. Y'all, some of y'all may know me from before I was in a relationship. And yeah, let's just say before I got this man to say I do, I had a lot of cleaning up to do and still have some cleaning up to do, but thank God not nearly as much as I had. Okay. It was a lot of cleaning up to do. I mean, yes, but I'm so thankful that we are walking this walk together, pursuing dreams, living out loud and living in gratitude every day. Our two fur babies, we have a beautiful family, and we've been blessed. So, like I said, these bags y'all see is because it's time for us to moving on up to God. Take it. I don't remember the words of that song, but I remember that song. Y'all probably remember that song. If y'all 30 plus, y'all might know that song. So shout out to Christian Rush for just all the love and support you give. I could be shouting out people all day, and I'm not gonna do that. But there are definitely a few more people that I want to shout out. I want to shout out my ride or die, Mr. Rozzy, my brother from another mother. My mother really loves this man because he is like another brother to me from another mother. Thank you for everything. Let's see here. I want to go to some of these comments because I want to keep y'all engaged and keep y'all knowing. That's right, Bay Love. Yes, it is. Yes, your name. That's easier. Well, press perspective. You know, my lips are so big. When I put double consonants together, I be tripping over my lips. You know what I'm saying? But press perspectives. Thank you so much. That's right. It's all about that Bay Love. Okay, you gonna make me write a song called Bay Love. What you think about that? Bay Love. You like that? Ooh, Bay Love. Okay. I'm feeling that. I think you might be on to something there. Bay Love. And of course, we'll make sure you get your credit. Okay. Yes, indeed. We love a man with high standards. Y'all, this song hopefully will help some of y'all who are not in relationships yet find a man. I think y'all should be riding in y'all car with this song blasting, right? And just kind of like nod y'all head and then just look ever so gently at the man next to you and be like, wink an eye or something. And you never know, you might find you a man that way. Because we love a man with high standards, all right? We do. Whether he's a father or a cousin or a brother, or an uncle or a grandfather or your lover, we love a man with high standards. Can everybody say high standards? And ladies, if you have a man and he doesn't have high standards, then I'll get him back in the sea or give him the opportunity standards. All right. But don't just accept him not having high standards. What's up, Trip Dog? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Say my name, say my name. Okay. Say my name, say my name. Y'all, once again, you guys are joining us for the hashtag Unwind live single release. Thank you guys for those of you who joined. Thank you for those who have people. Hopefully they'll join us. I don't care if it's just me, myself, talking to myself for 2 hours. Guess what? That's what I'm going to do because I am an entertainer and I know how to entertain myself. You know that way? But if it is, guess what? It is okay because, yeah. We are going to have some special guests come on later on in the program. Right? So y'all stick around because that's going to be a lot of fun. So again, I shouted out Mr. Rozzy. I want to shout out my girl Jamelia. That is my friend, y'all, of over 30 plus years. We met each other. We were ace from day one. Okay. I saw her, South Carolina State. She saw me. She laughed at me because I was looking like a nerd or whatever. And her and mama, I think, laughed at me. But next thing you know, we were best friends ever since. So shout out, Jamelia. Shout out to my cousin on here. What's up, Sarana, with your beautiful self? Sarana came through, y'all. I asked Sarana to be in my video because I just needed some gorgeous faces in the video, right? I couldn't be the only one. And my partner couldn't be the only one either. So we needed some more beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, grown and sexy females, right? And so she was like, well, what's the dress code? I said, just sexy. Girls showed up and showed out. You hear me? Showed up and showed out. Finish your... No, I'm done with that. Thank you. Showed up. So amazing. And the brother who was kind of vibing with her in the video, energy, I was about to say in the room, but we weren't in the room. We were outside of the room. Outside. And when I tell y'all, speaking of being outside, that day, y'all, did I have a contingency plan in place? Not really, okay? Because the vision was to shoot the video outside. That was the vision. I did not indoor video, at least not this segment video. But it threatened to rain. But y'all know what? I had a praying mama. No, I really do, y'all. For those of y'all who know my mama, she is a praying. Okay? I had a praying mama. I prayed. My baby prayed. I think the sound guys prayed. Everybody pray. When we had to pray just to make it today. And sure enough, God held off the rain. Oh, somebody say held off. Sometimes you just got to hold off, right? There's things that we want. Don't make me start going to y'all. I'll flip from cussing and stuff to going into preaching mode in a minute. For real, right? No, I'm not a preacher. I'm not a preacher, baby, but I can teach you something. In a simple love. I like that song. Anyway, y'all, this is me all day. And no, it's not the wine, because this is only my first glass, all right? But this is just me. I be on a high. Like, how can you not be on a high? Life is good, right? Y'all, I need my Facebook viewers to come on up, all right? If you can. Once again, if you're on Facebook, tag somebody. Let me see. Can I tag people while I'm talking to y'all? Private chat. I don't want to do that. But if not, it's okay. It's gonna be what it is. Okay, so I did a shout out to Mr. Rozzy. Did a shout out to Jamelia. Shout out my cousin. Again, I also want to thank all the extras who were there to be a part of this extravaganza. I want to thank the social bar for just allowing us to grace. I want to thank Stuart Nelson. Shout out to him. To the video. He was the filmmaker for this project. So thank you, Stuart, for lending your expertise. I want to shout out Leslie Cunningham, who served as an assistant to the film videographer. And again, thank you to everybody, the band, my singers, everybody just showed up, showed out, and did the thing. Okay, they did the thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a pause from talking, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a song, and I'll be right back. This is Unwind, the Unwind live release party.
Been working hard all week.
We'll be back.
I know exactly what I need. It's the weekend, baby. Work is driving me crazy. Been feeling lately like I wanna. Some things don't need no words. Some things ain't got to be said. We know what time it is when we lock eyes and nod our heads. I'm about to hit a portage and place my order. We about to be sheltered in place. Got myself a bottle of wine. Me and they about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. About to pull him closer, to pull him closer. Yeah, we gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood, hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind. To be or not to be, don't need Netflix to chill. Can make a home movie just for the thrill. Lights, camera, action. It's about to go down. Sit on the sofa, babe. Let me pour you another round. Alexa, play Brandy. Your hands round my waist. We about to be sheltered in place. Got myself a bottle of wine. Me and me about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. About to pull him closer, to pull him closer. Yeah, we gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood, hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind.
We left the red carpet dressed up, cameras flashing. I got some bottle of red wine and 2 glasses. She smelled good. About that time, gonna unwind. I heard love is blind, stars are aligned. Open mind, big dreams, wild heart, new tattoos. We commute and do what grown folks do. Yeah. Turn off the lights like Teddy P. Breathe heavenly, find your happy face. We in a happy space. Alexa, play Unwind. I might have a dirty mind. The smell of her breath on my lips got a nice taste. And it's okay. Make her laugh and make come on its own.
Got myself a bottle of wine. Me and they about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. To pull him closer, to pull him closer. Yeah, we gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood, hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind.
Miss MKM Kamala, what's going on? How are you? All right, guys. So what we just did was you just heard the hot new jam of the summer, Unwind. It released today at 12 midnight, and I'm just so excited about all that. I truly believe. Now, I know that music has a window. People say it has a window of time before it's like gone out of people's memory and stuff. But I'm a believer that's when you write corny music, right? That's when you write music that's not timeless. We can always take time to unwind. And in fact, I was saying earlier today, how you doing? Again, M MK Llama, thank you so much for joining. Trip L3 Dog, thank you for joining. Um, it's a lot going on in the world, like real talk. And I know y'all like this nigga bipolar. Well, I've been called worse. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I've been called worse. But yes, I go from being jocular and humorous, right? Lighthearted and stuff like that, to serious in a matter of 2.2 seconds. Well, that's because there's no one size fit all, right? Um, Different moods for different occasions or different moods for different subject matters. And so the subject matter that I'm about to talk about right now is a little heavier. So let's bring down the tone, let's bring down the seriousness a little bit, and then I'll pick it back up and be silly with you. Okay. 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 Um, but no, seriously, like when you I imagine like I'm not the only one who has turned on the news lately as of late. Um and just view different headlines or hear different stories and just feel this bit of in my heart, right? This feeling like something just ain't right, you know? And as I said earlier, it's starting with the top, you know? The amount of criminal activity that's taking place in government right now is beyond ridiculous to me. And if it were anybody else, we all know it just would not be, right? But my point is, with life and the stresses of this life and all that's going on in the world right now, I think this song is very timely. We need to unwind. We need to unwind on a daily basis, not just the weekends. And by unwinding, I mean some of us need to unwind even in our attitudes. You know, uh, not be so uptight, not be so worried, so full of stress and anxiety, because the world can make us anxious. With all that's going on, we can become overly anxious and overly concerned, and to the point where it affects our health. So this song Unwind is meant to encourage us to just woosah. Let's take a step back. Let's relax a little bit. Let's find the moments. Take a moment to be calm, to be appreciative of the grass, of the sun, of a glass of wine, of the people that you love, of good music. Let's unwind. Let's relax a bit. Let's get back to loving each other. Let's get back to being grown and sexy. Okay? There's gonna always be thotty people out there. You don't have to be one of them. I'm certainly, well, I guess I would say I'm not one anymore. Is that fair to say? Okay, okay, okay. I'm not one. Hey, look at what the Lord can do. Yes, He can. If anybody can change you, all right. I'm trying to tell you. But what's up, little Jewel? Hey, hey, girl. Hey, y'all. Hey, girl. Hey, hey, little Jewel. Thank you for joining. I hope you got a glass of wine. But just unwinding is what we want to do more of, right? Y'all feel that? If y'all feel that, can I just get you to just hashtag in the group unwind? Just hashtag unwind. Just say hashtag unwind. That's a word. Hey, look, Jewel was at the video also. Thank you so much, Jewel, for showing your beautiful face out there. Unwind, guys. People are losing their lives. People who shouldn't be fucked with at all are being deported just because of an orange faced man with orange skin and bad hair, who we shall not name because they don't even deserve to be named, right? Just because of that clown, people are losing their lives, they're losing their savings, they're losing, if they're not holding on to a solid anchor, they're losing their minds, right? So it's very fitting that we just take a moment to unwind, to unwind. to unwind. Yeah. So, like I said, guys, we're gonna have some special guests come on, but I wanted to take the first hour or just the first 45 minutes just to kind of warm y'all guys up. Question for the room: have you heard, other than outside of me playing the song today, have you heard the song or have you seen the music video? If you've heard the song or seen the music video and you like it, can I please get, like I said, I like interaction. Can you please show some hearts or hands or some motion that lets me know you are with me? If you've heard the song, if you've seen the video, can I get you to show some hearts, some love, some anything? Show us some love. Show us some love on the song. I just want to see the energy of the room right now. If you think it's up, you can tell me that too. I'm a big boy. I wear my big boy draws. Okay, I saw a heart. I saw a heart. All right. Thank you. I saw 2 hearts. Appreciate you. It was truly a labor of love, y'all. Truly a labor of love. Thank you, Hypnotic Crush. I appreciate you so much for how instrumental you were in seeing this vision come to life. So in talking about Unwind, let's talk a little bit about how you like to unwind. For me, I like taking long naps. That's one of the ways I like to unwind. I love a good nap. I love a good glass of wine and some good music. I really do like to Netflix and chill. I would say Tubi, but I swear to God, every time I watch a Tubi movie, I'm like, huh? Huh? Did the bullet just bounce off the wall, make the pew sound, hit them in the chest, and they still standing and had to like have somebody whisper in their ear to fall? Like, but I love Tubi though. And you know what? I shouldn't even be playing. Well, it is what it is. I was gonna say, I got to shout out Tubi because one, I mean, I have a movie on Tubi now. By the way, did y'all know that? I don't just sing. I don't just, write music. I am also an actor. Can you not tell? Yes. So we have a movie on Tubi. Now it was released last year around Christmas time, but it is definitely on Tubi, and I'm sure it's going to make its way back around this Christmas. It is called Mixed Christmas, and it's on Tubi and Peacock. So there are some good movies on Tubi, but there's definitely some that you kind of like, what? I don't know about that. All right. Do you have a glass of wine handy? Do you have a glass of wine? That's my next question for you guys. So, and guys, again, you can talk back to me because all I'm going to do is read out what you share. I'm going to read it back out for the crowd and for the audience that's going to watch this video later. How do you like to unwind? Y'all give me a second. My phone looks like it wants to die, so I'm going to grab my charger so that I don't lose. I don't want to leave. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Don't leave. I think that was a false note. Don't leave me, girl. Thank you so much. Stay. 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 Stay right here with me forever. Yes, stay. Stay with me. So again, just want to talk about how you like to unwind. What do you like to do? Do you like to take trips? I do love that as well. In fact, y'all, don't expect pictures while we're gone because it was once shared with me. Now I don't know. I don't think I'll be taking any and posting any while I'm gone. But I don't know. They might see otherwise. But speaking of taking trips, y'all, you listen to podcasts. Nice. Do you have a particular kind of podcast in mind that you like listening to? or any particular subject matter that really strikes your fancy? Um, Again, trips for me. Anytime I have the opportunity to take a trip, I love a good trip. And so I am so excited that Bay and I are going on vacation next month. I'm so excited. I'm so overdue. I haven't really had a vacation in over like 20, 30 years. It's so crazy. So I'm really excited. As you can see, I'm really excited. I need a vacation. Bank 5 closed. What's up? Thank you for joining us. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Y'all, I think Prince wants to make another debut. So I don't know, again, if you guys have seen the video. Come on, boy. This little creature decided that he was ready to show off his acting skills. So he made his debut in the video as well. If y'all know of any pet lovers that would never go live, but for no other reason than to see a dog, tag them and tell them come on live right now. Tell them there's a beautiful dog sitting on the screen licking his master. Mm-hmm. Okay, T Lovely. Hey you. Hey, what's going on? Miss you so much. Oh my goodness, miss you. Miss you. I didn't say I miss teaching, but miss you. And oh my God, I love seeing your son grow up. Both of them. You are so blessed. You are so blessed. And I'm just so proud of you. Good mom, bad choices. Good mom. Oh, what's a good mom? Good mom, bad choices. Good mom, bad choices. What does that mean? Oh, is that the name of the Good Mom, Bad Choices? Is that the name of a particular podcast? It sounds very interesting. And come on, finance. Y'all, let me tell y'all, more men should be in this live because you could walk away from this live with a new wife, a new girlfriend. My cousin is hot commodity, y'all. She's not only gorgeous, she is sophisticated lady, and she I ain't gonna put her business out there. Okay, so that's a podcast. Nice, smart. I mean, good mom, bad choices. Check that out. But yes, I'm giving a shout out to my cousin right now, y'all. She you can't be barking in the live, buddy. Did you not hear me? You gonna just do it anyway? What you telling the people? What are you telling them? He said, I'm telling you to put me down. But go. Okay. He's gone, y'all. He's gone. Now, if I was on the phone talking to somebody, he'd be like, pick me up. Pick me up. But what was I thinking about? Yeah, guys, y'all should be in this live, man. Y'all never know. Y'all might meet somebody gorgeous, meet somebody beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Come in and rap my cup. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, so many ways to unwind. Like I said, I'm so looking forward to unwinding when I'm on vacation. Is that 2 weeks? Guys, I need it. I can't wait to just get these thighs out of these long pants and have me some little shorts on and be on the cruise. And sir, it's just children, buddy. It's just children. You know, you're a child. It's just children. Yeah, we're gonna have a great time, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm not sure if he is ready to join us, but let's see. I should have been on. So I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook, and I kind of want to use my phone, but I'm not able to. To call Rod to let Rozzy know. Can you send No, it's in my phone. And I would lose. Well, y'all, can y'all give me 2 seconds? I know this is real ratchet, but give me a second, y'all. Let's see, his number is 336 340 5246.
Say it again, 336.
340 5246. Mm-hmm. You can be like, who they calling me? What's up, Persistent Queen Vibes? What up, man? You ready to hop on? Okay. Now, do I? Okay. And I'm trying to think. I'm trying something new, so I don't know if I need to get you to like send me something, or if you see a way to like just send me something saying, hey, you want the room, whatever, just let me know. Or I think I can just invite you. Oh, okay. I see. I think I can invite you now. Let's invite up to 10 guests. All right, let me get it set up. So you say, all right, all right, all right. Peace. So y'all, give me a second while I like my man, Mr. Rozzy. How do I do that though? Oh, it's about that time for us to unwind. Y'all bear with me for a second, all right? Facebook, bear with me. Y'all, I just actually got this platform today, so I'm still learning it. So thank y'all for bearing with me. Learn as I learn. This is a lunch and learn kind of situation, all right? I used to use a streaming service some time ago when I used to operate Cocktails and Conversations, and then that kind of fizzled out for a little bit. So, you know, but I think right now this is the season to start going live with guests. Is gonna reinvigorate itself. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm learning and growing, and I just ask y'all to learn and grow with me. Amen. Amen. Ken Fuller. Let's see here. And let's see if I can send him the link. Control Command V. All right. And I think that gives him the permission or what he needs to be able to come on in the room. Yeah. Come on in the room. I said, Jesus is my doctor, and he writes up my prescription, and he gives me your medicine in my room. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So again, y'all, so much for being a part of the hashtag Unwind live single release. So grateful to have released this song. Y'all, this song has been in the making for some time, and just so much work has gone into making sure that when this song was released, that it was everything that people needed and deserved in a feel good song. I mean, from just having several artists look over the lyrical content, to the production, to the writing of the video script, to the scouting of the locations for the video. Every detail of this song was just painstakingly poured into, just to so that we could walk away with a work that we are so proud of. And I can tell you that we are just absolutely so proud of this work. If you have not, it is now live on YouTube. It's also available on all streaming platforms. So that's your Spotify, your iTunes, your TikTok, your Instagram, your Facebook, so forth, so on. If you're a content creator and you feel like making a reel that's kind of got a grown and sexy vibe behind it, I encourage you to use this song. Yes. You are posting a still picture of yourself and you want to put a little music behind it. I encourage you to use this song. Yes. If you are walking on a journey with your baby in hand and you just want something smooth to listen to in your ear, yes, I encourage you to use this song. All right, yeah, use this song. It's a great song to vibe to. It's just got grown and sexy vibes written all over it. How you doing, Wendy? Shout out to you, girl. I hope you get better. Okay, how you doing? All right, did y'all tag Miss Netta and Charles in this video? Can you imagine that? Miss Netta gracing us with our presence. She's such a celebrity. And I just hope to one day be on that level. No, I don't. Let me stop. Stop lying. God don't like ugly. And I'm not even gonna do that. But she is a celebrity. I just don't hope to be on her level. Let me be clear about that. But she is a celebrity. But yes, Miss Netta and Charles, if y'all wanted to come on in here and but you know what? The next day post would be some what would their next big day post be like? Miss Netta and Charles donates to starving indie artists and graces them with graces them with their presence. But y'all gotta love them. 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 All right. It says like 6 other people are on here. So if you are on and I don't know that you're on here, please let me know because I definitely would love to shout you out. But guys, thank y'all so much for joining. I appreciate it. And let's see. I'm still trying to see if I get something indicating that Rozzy is in the background. Private chat. I should have tested this earlier just to make sure I know how to bring him on chats. Earl, oh man! So I've been missing these chats, and I did not know that Jada Prince is in the motherfucking house. Hey, what's up, Earl? Thank you so much, bro. I'm so sorry I never saw that comment, but now I'm seeing it. Leslie Cunningham, thank you so much. So, let's see here. What am I doing here? Leslie Cunningham show. Rhonda Garland was in the house. Okay, I see. I'm gonna have to definitely go back. Ken Fuller says I'm here. All right, now how do I bring you into this chat? Let's see here. This is new, guys. This is new. Invite guests. Where's an add guest? Huh?
Maybe invite guests.
I did invite. I thought I did. I sent him. Rozzy, can you check check your messenger? I sent you a link. See if you clicking on that link sends me a message to invite you in. Click on that link for me. Hey, Lisa Murray. Thank y'all so much for being here. Click on the chat, the message. Okay. So once again, Rozzy, if you can hear my voice, I sent you a link in your messenger. If you can see if you can click that and if that signals me to let you in the room. And while we figure this out, y'all, I'm going to put the song on one more time. All right. This is Unwind, featuring written by or performed by J. Dot, the artist, featuring Mr. Our guest. That's up next. Is this the sound doing? Okay. Why is it not playing?
Been working hard all week. Exactly what I need. It's the weekend, baby. Work is driving me crazy. Been feeling lately like I wanna. Some things don't need no words. Some things ain't got to be said.
Hey, Oracle.
We know what time it is when we lock eyes and nod our heads. I'm about to hit a porch and place my order. We about to be sheltered in place. Got myself a bottle of wine. Me and they about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. About to pull him closer, pull him closer, to pull him closer. Yeah, we gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the room, hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind. Not to be don't. We need Netflix to chill, can make a home a thrill. Lights, camera, action, it's about to go down. Sit on the seat, let me pour you another round. Alexa, play Brandy, my hands round. We about to be set in place. Got myself a bottle of wine.
Okay, it should be on his end.
He about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. About to pull him closer, pull him closer, to pull him closer. Yeah. We gonna do grown things. Only you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind.
We left the red carpet dressed up, cameras flat. I got some bottle of red wine and glasses. She smell good. About that time, gonna unwind. I heard love is blind, stars are aligned. Open mind, big dreams, wild heart, cute tattoos. We commute and do what grown folks do. Yeah. Turn off the lights like Teddy P. Breathe. Heavenly fine, you happy face, space. Alexa, play Unwind. My dirty mind, the smell of her breath on my lips, got a nice taste. And it's okay, make her laugh and make her moan on its own.
Got myself a bottle of wine. And they about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. To pull him closer, pull him closer, to pull him closer. Yeah, we gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood, hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind.
Either way. All right, y'all. Once again, that is Unwind. J Dot, the artist, featuring. Super excited about this song and just all that it is going to do for myself, for my friends, for my family, and for we love. You know what I'm saying? Press Perspectives asked me, what kind of wine do I like to unwind with? So, different kinds, wine, no, but I'll start. It's easy to tell you what I don't like. I don't like anything dry. I am not a dry wine guy. Even when I'm having a steak, I like a sweeter wine. But in terms of wine flavors, I'm a Riesling kind of guy. Um, a good Shiraz is nice. Um, on special occasions, a Merlot. Um, and one of my favorite wine brands is Jeunesse. Love that brand. I was introduced to that in Atlanta when I lived in Atlanta, and it was absolutely delicious. Jeunesse. It's about $11 a bottle, not very expensive at all. So let's see, Rozzy, But we can't. I'm connected. Can see you. I can't see you. Hey there, sure.
Can see that's the photo he's.
That's him sitting there. Well, why can't we see him? Y'all give us. Add to the stream. There we go. Okay, I just saw it pop up. Add to the stream. Why you gonna try to sneak in with your little face, bruh? So that shit let him come in there. I hit add to the stream. Okay, you got your camera on? I added you. Y'all give us a second. We're working some stuff out. Jesus will work it out. Jesus will work it out. Jesus will work it out. And if it don't get worked out this time, then guess what? It'll get worked out later. This problem that I couldn't seem to solve. I prayed and I prayed. Just getting involved. Turn it over, Lord. This wasn't it. Said restream. Rozzy, join through Instagram, bro. Can you join me through Instagram? Well, not why. I saw a message that said to add you, and I hit that, and it should have let you in. What's up, Jarius Kennedy? I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. What is this saying to do? Request to join. Accept. Let's try that. All right, I hit accept there. Can you still don't see your face like on there? Man, oh man. What's up, bruh? What's up? Yeah, superstar, how you doing?
Man, I'm chilling, blessed beyond measure in comparison. Congratulations, enough respect, you know.
Congratulations to you and enough respect to you. We just got some superstars that started popping in. Bro, your popularity just made the views shot up by like 1,000%. You got a Jonathan Pfeiffer. I don't know who that is. This might be one of your peoples. Evan Gibson, superstar Evan Gibson just joined. Billy Adams, thank you so much. Hey, collaboration is the name of the game. The name of the game.
We've been preaching that for years too, and Carolina's just not really been in the mix with that. You know, you got so many cliques and crews, you know. But you know, we've been holding it down and holding it steady for a long time. So, you know, we back at it for 2025, went through a lot of stuff. Me personally, with, you know, health issues. But, you know, God graced me to still be here. And look at us now, man. We up here wilding out, having fun.
Come on, bro. For the people, if you don't mind sharing a little bit more in depth, like tell your fans just kind of a little bit, as much as you care to share, about what you experienced.
October 2023, on the 23rd, I had an attack and, you know, rushed to the emergency room and 95% blockage in the main arteries. And the doctor was like, well, you want open heart surgery tomorrow or Friday? This was Tuesday. So you want open heart surgery tomorrow or Friday? I'm like, oh, let's do it tomorrow. What we waiting on, you know? So from the journey began, and, you know, after that, I couldn't even take 10 steps, you know? So been full on 6-7 months after that. That was what I call a full recovery. But yeah, man. So, you know, back at it. First place I went after I got cleared to be on the airplane, flew out to the West Coast, did a tour run with my compadres, Outsiders Crew, Pace One, you know, much respect, Pace One, Young Z, Rod Digger. All those my big bros and big sis. So all of them are actually on my next album, produced exclusively by Drug Beats, and just out here having fun, you know, beat up the racetrack last night. So
I saw that.
I live like it ain't no tomorrow.
Man.
Like, so you can catch right now, shameless plug, I'll be at the Shrimp and Grits Festival tomorrow in Greensboro, Boston. And that's OC from NC. You know, this is third year rocking with that. So I'll be on Harold Man Bibb's set, and then 420 Top Shelf Show with Veteran I got a set on there, and actually I'll be on Mr. Adams set too. We got a dope record together. So it's all about collaboration.
Absolutely. Shout out to Veteran I. That's a solid bro right there.
The record that we got together, I think it's real dope. Video is fantastic. Who did that beat too? Tell the people who did that beat.
Talking about for Unwind?
Yeah.
Oh man, once again, shout out to my man Drees who put it down. Like Global Sounds Studios, man, out of Greensboro, North Carolina. Like this was the first time I actually ever in my 20 plus years of doing music, I normally go and I pay for beats, right? Get on YouTube, used to be YouTube, now Twitter, and then other beat making sites where people have their catalog just all listed. But to be able to walk into a studio and say, yo, to create this song from scratch, and this is what it sounds like, and to have the artists, the producers, these engineers like construct the beat in your face right then and there, and I mean, and do it with such efficiency and power and grit, man. Such an amazing experience. So shout out to Drees Global Sound Studios out of Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yeah, he needs some work done. Holler at Drees. He does very superb production and engineering and beat producing as well. So yeah, part of the whole thing, Carolina Coalition. What we talking about? I got a joint I'm working on now with a collective group of cats, MNRA, that'll be coming out soon. And it's just real funky out here in the streets, man. We gotta let them know. Everybody knows Carolina got a massive amount of dope artists, but it's like everybody know that we don't necessarily rock together. So we out here to change that trend and just build unity, keep creating dope records.
Speaking of dope, we got another dope artist joining the live. Man, it feels so powerful to have these. What'd you say, Rozzy?
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you. Man, y'all, let's for a second. I just want to, if I could, let's just talk about the experience of rocking out March 8th at the Congress Social Bar. Now, who will be the first? Like,
man, I had such a great time. It's always a great time rocking with you guys. Man, it was just so cool, so well put together. Like it was a vibe, wasn't it? It was a vibe, right?
Absolutely.
It felt like a reunion because I feel like we've been doing this forever, and I think we've crossed paths here and there along the way. Yeah. And man, I'm telling you, just like being in the presence of you guys and just kind of like vibing together, I enjoyed every minute of it. It's really, really cool. Yeah.
Well, Evan, I mean,
red carpet feel for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, and definitely got to shout out once again my man Stuart Nelson, who just really brought the vision together. Now, getting there was a little challenging, but it finally came together, and I'm super proud. What's up, Tyron Fox? Runner, who else? I want to shout out to Run Mangum. Thank you so much. To Nini Hart Official, thank you. HLP 7450, thank you. Definitely always want to acknowledge our guests because y'all make this possible. So thank y'all so much for joining. Billy Adams, thank you. So really looking forward to Evan. So you saw the video. What you think? What's
seen the video today? I was waiting for it. I couldn't wait to watch it. And man, very well put together, very great video. Everybody looked stunning. It's a very, very, very nice video. I loved every bit of it. Made it all the way up until watching it. I was very, very pleasant. I'm sorry, I'm in a rehearsal, you guys.
That's okay. That's cool. I know you got to go. I appreciate you for popping in. So when you do have to tip out, I just thank you so much for gracing us. What are you preparing for now, Evan?
This is a play, and hold up, I would like to close the door, so you guys. I know it's not weird, but yeah, sorry.
Go ahead and plug what you about to do.
This is actually a play for
Sunday. It's not. It's just a play I'm doing with So I'm gonna play there. Yeah. So it's great.
What's your role?
But I play the devil.
Ooh.
What time is that? What time is that Sunday?
I don't know. I'll hit you up. I think it's like at 10 a.m. I think, if I'm right. I really don't know. Honestly, I'm so sorry. I don't know yet, but I know it's gonna be cool. It's going great.
Yeah, you should.
You be streaming too, right?
I do have 2 movies streaming. I got Glistening in the Snow.
Yeah.
Bloodline of the Jewel. I'm just excited about that because of the fact that was our very first movies. And it's just amazing. It's amazing the opportunities we have and the things we do because we keep going. I think a lot of people, if everybody's watching, you're looking at 3 people who keep going and who put their best foot forward. I work with Rozzy, I work with Jeremy as well several times. And let me tell you, one thing I can tell you about each one of them is that they care about what they put out. They care about what they put out. They care about craft. They care about their talent. They care about how it's perceived. We care about.
Absolutely.
So when you see these projects, you make sure you support them because honestly, man, this is a short life that we're living in, you know. And we're here to be present in our craft. Just remember this, that if you don't use your talent, there's somebody with the exact same talent you got, making all the money, impacting everybody in the world, and you're sitting there on it. So use your talent. Go out, do what you do, you know? And that's why I'm always so proud. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful that I got the opportunity to do it. Jeremy hit me up, like, Evan, would you do it? I was like, of course I would do it, you know? So, and then Rise is going to be there too? Oh, yeah, count me. He didn't even tell me you were in it until I heard the song. I was like, oh, the song is dope.
Yeah,
yeah. To go and blast, unsupported. It's great work. It's a great video, great music. Go blast it. Yeah. That's it.
Thank you so much, Evan. I know you got to get back to your rehearsal. I appreciate you for stopping through. So excited just for all the things that you're continuously doing, and just to know that I am connected to amazing, dope, successful in our own right indie artists. We're just gonna keep rocking. We're gonna keep rocking to now and infinity and beyond.
Absolutely. I can't wait to get to us to do the thing to do the show or something. I don't know exactly what you got in mind.
Oh, that's coming. That's coming. I gotta get y'all. Y'all see all these bags back here, right? A brother gotta move first, okay? I know y'all like, this nigga got all these bags in his house. He's a bag lady. You gonna hurt your bag. No, but moving is first priority, then vacation, and then we definitely are going to be looking at cranking out the live concert come July. Ain't that right, buddy? Absolutely. So yes. So it is definitely, and Evan, of course, I have you in mind for that, and Rob too. And yeah, we just gonna keep banking it out. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I wish you much success. To both you guys, wish you much success. Thank you so much for having me a part of it. And y'all check it out, definitely.
Thank you so much, Evan. I love you. You're my brother, and I'll talk to you real soon. Peace. Peace. Yeah, man. Man, it's such a great honor just to be connected with what you say? Yes, he is. That's him. That's him. Let's see here. I think we have Vita come on in at 8:15. Rozzy, what's your so you say you got some shows coming up? You got what was the last show you mentioned on? Was it the
Tripping Grits on tomorrow? I'm on Hiram and Dipset. And then Sunday, I'm at Top Shelf Show at Flatiron, Greensboro, North Cackalack.
Nice.
You know, that's a daytime event as well. So that's like from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's with Veteran Eye. You know, much respect. Bunch of dope MCs on there. Excited about that. Then I'll be in Brooklyn, New York with Conway the Machine, Griselda's Beast on the microphone. You know, that's April 27th. And I'm back to the UK in May. Like 21st through 27th.
I'm gonna be in the suitcase on that one right there. Man, that's all right. That's all.
You know, I ain't got my locks no more, but they still do on my hands every chance they get. I don't understand it. I guess it's the way I look out.
Well, expect more of that with our wonderful, wonderful leader of the free world in place, you know. So, whatever, man.
But I'm excited about life. I'm excited about the Unwind record. I got a new record out. It's called Rozzy, Mr. Rozzy, and that's the third single from the Drugs Beats album. So the full album should be coming soon. It's gonna be a part 1 and part 2. So, you know, this is just perfect timing.
Sure.
Perfect timing.
For sure. Give me 1 second here. At V.
How you doing, Ned? I'm gonna talk about some of this on my album.
Go for it.
I got Rod Nigger on it. I got Razzcast. For those that know, he's a lyrical giant of the West Coast. I got Planet Asia. He's a beat on the West Coast.
Come with it.
Young Z on the album. Oh my goodness. And I got some heroes on the from North Carolina on there too. So, you know. Let's go, Carolina.
Let's go, Carolina. Speaking of Carolina, you remember P.D. Pablo? Is he still? Because I remember back in, am I getting some?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry, Rozzy. I'm just actually trying to reach out to my next guest, make sure she good.
Yeah, he's still doing shows for sure.
Nice. Man, I remember back when he was like that song when it came out. North Carolina, take your shirt off. Yeah. I was right there, man. Right there.
You're in the air like a helicopter.
Heck yeah.
I think it like became a state song recently too.
It became what now?
Like a state song in the last 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah. Recognition.
What's up, Jamal Baylor? I got my homegirls, my college girlfriend, brother just stopped through. Jamal, how you doing, bro? I think what we're gonna do right now, guys, is we're gonna take a pause, and I just again want to thank everybody that has seen the video, that has watched the video, that has commented on the video. We're having fun with it. We're just enjoying this body of work for what it is and for what it is going to be. So with that being said, what we're going to do right now is take care of my screen, and we're going to get into the Unwind live video.
I want to shout out to Sarah Olsen.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Sarah.
Please, and thank you. Absolutely. Sarah. Rozzy, do me a favor, brother. I want you to do the honors. Huh?
Oh, I was saying what I have to do.
Just give us a quick little introduction, and let me see, where am I? Make sure I'm see where I am. Okay, give us a quick little introduction of the video while I pull it up.
And now,
hey,
2025, introducing J. Dot featuring Mr. Rozzy, yours truly, Unwind.
All right.
Let's go.
And that's where I'm supposed to have it up already, right? But let's share my screen. We're gonna run it back.
Driving me crazy.
We're gonna run it back, and we're gonna make it big screen.
Been working hard all week. It's the weekend, baby. Work is driving me crazy. Been feeling lately like I wanna. Some things don't need no words. Some things ain't got to be said. We know what time it is when we lock eyes and nod our heads. I'm about to hit up and place my. We about to be sheltered in place. Got myself a bind. Me and they about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. her closer, to pull them closer.
All right, y'all. For the
Yeah,
people on
we
YouTube, I mean on
gonna do
Instagram, we gonna
grown
start over.
folk things.
Hey, still work in progress. I don't care how y'all judge me.
I know exactly what I need. It's the weekend, baby.
Hey.
Work is driving me crazy. Been feeling lately like I wanna. Some things don't need no words. Some things ain't got to be said. We know what time it is when we lock eyes and nod our heads. I'm about to hit up DoorDash and place my order. We about to be sheltered in place. Got myself a bottle of wine. Me and May about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. About to pull him closer, pull her closer, to pull him closer. Yeah, we gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood, hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind. To be or not to be, let's Netflix and chill. Can make our own movie just for the thrill. Lights, camera, action, it's about to go down. Sit on the sofa, babe. Let me pour you another round. Alexa, play Brandy. Your hands round my waist. We about to be sheltered in place. Got myself a bottle of wine. Me and they about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. About to pull her closer, to pull him closer. Yeah, we gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood, hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind.
We left the red carpet dressed up, cameras flashing. I got some bottle of red wine and 2 glasses. She smell good. About that time, gonna unwind. I heard love is blind, stars are aligned. Open mind, big dreams, wild heart, cute tattoos. We commute and do what grown folks do. Yeah. Turn off the lights like Teddy P. Breathe heavily. Find your happy face. We in a happy space. Alexa, play Unwind. I might have a dirty mind. The smell of her breath on my lips got a nice taste. And it's okay. Make her laugh and make her moan his own.
Got myself a bottle of wine. Me and they about to unwind. He coming over, she coming over. He coming over, she coming over. To pull him closer, to pull him closer. Yeah, we gonna do grown folk things. I'm in the mood, hope you can hang. It's about that time for us to unwind.
Yeah.
Y'all feeling good out there? Y'all looking so good. Thank y'all so much.
What'd you say, brother?
Masterpiece.
Yes. Masterpiece in the making. So let's see here. I want to see if the official. Actually, with me going live, I can't even do that. But anywho, man, we're just so grateful for tonight, man, and just for all the opportunities that come with being an indie artist, man. I can just I just remember this. It's just like every day this journey teaches me something new, you know. I can recall a time when I really felt like throwing in the towel, man, but it's just crazy how sometimes something as simple as returning to your roots, for me, returning to North Carolina, you know, to see about my mom back in 2022, that just I feel like it was the catalyst of the divine just reigniting a flame inside of me. And so, Rozzy, if you can, I would just love for you to speak to the point of perseverance and never giving up.
Man, I tell you what, I started with a group, and and then I became a solo artist because I was ready to give up in a sense. And for those that have been in groups before, you know it's not an easy task, you know, because typically you can't move until the other person or persons move. Now, when I'm saying it in that aspect, I'm talking about like doing a show, even recording, you know, so press, all of that. So, you know, it's been many trials and tribulations that I felt like giving up, or I speak to some MCs and they say they retired, you know, but you know, when it's in your veins and you love doing this thing called hip hop, called music, called R&B, called feel good, you know, you can't even stop if you try to. You know, you can't even stop if you try to. So we just keep creating, man, and follow the Most High. The willingness to keep doing it is always there. You know, and with indie artists, you know, number one, it takes money. You know,
what you say?
Above all, it takes time. You have to set aside time and do what you want to do. You know, and then you can make the money come, and you can ask for the money, you can borrow the money. You know, but time is where it's all at, and I'm a firm believer in time is precious right now.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah. I've about gave up a couple times.
Man, I'm telling you, like for real, just the whole, like I said, I know all too real, you know, just how, you know, having, I guess what we call a dream deferred, and you know, sometimes just looking at all of the what we, I guess, can call obstacles stacked against us, how that can just sometimes, you know, make you feel like, damn, am I ever gonna catch that break? Or, you know, but you know, in the meantime, the one thing I love about you, brother, and one thing I love about myself, as well as Evan, who just left a little minute ago, is that we're not waiting on people. We're not waiting on a major label. We create our own opportunities. You know, we utilize our resources, and we, you know, we operate on the faith within us. And what's up, man? Guess who on here? Amaris. What's up, Queen Amaris? And then hey, Kid Oracle. Hey, Shakar, Kareem. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining us. Okay. Peace, Amaris. Once again, I want to shout out Earl Miller. Thank you, Lisa Murray, for being on here. Ty Bolin stopped through. Thank you so much. Again, for Evan who stopped by. Just appreciate all you guys. My cousin Sarana, my man, my babe is in the house, operating on the ones and twos on the side, making sure everything goes smoothly. Christian Rush, thank you so much. Thank you guys. We got about 30 more minutes before we end this live. I just wanted to start my night off like this, just in celebration. We're doing good, Amaris. You love the song and vibe, Kitty Oracle. Thank you so much. Please, if you would, Kitty, share it with your friends, share it with your neighbors, share it with your church goers, just anybody that is Lisa, you love, okay. Lisa, can't you see? Somehow your love just hypnotized me. And I just love your So Rosie, I don't see, what I will say is I don't see any wine in your hand. Oh, well then I don't want to see no wine in your hand.
Right. But when I stop.
Well, speaking of that, one thing, thank you, babe. One thing I segueing that into, I didn't have a disclaimer on the video, like drink responsibly. Nobody's paying me to put that message out there. I think the drunk drivers, mamas of America, or whatever they call them, you know, they already make that their slogan. But I do love how even in the video we chose to present this message in such a way that it was responsible. Meaning, we had my pregnant niece who is in the video, and just from the little nuance of making sure that her cup didn't look like our cups or our glasses and contain anything that could be foreign and unhealthy for her and her baby. I felt like that showed that we're not just artists creating music, but we understand our responsibility as artists for the messages that we put out. Can you speak to that, Brother Razi? As artists, how do you see ourselves in terms of being influencers and the messages that we put out in terms of our responsibility and who receives our messages? Just kind of speak to that.
Well, it's a 50-50 market on that because some people I don't think have the morals, or some people will compromise those morals to be put on. And you can tell that from the music that resonates with the speakers these days. I'm talking about in daytime. So it used to be like after a certain time, let's say 8 p.m., 10 p.m. hour, then you hit a raunchiness or whatever have you. But nah, you can hear that 10 o'clock in the morning there, and I dare you to let your kids listen to it. And a lot of times the kids don't know their ABCs now, but they know all the words to these type of songs that you dare not repeat yourself. So, as responsible artists, that was my real meaning behind creating the record I Love Myself, which is a staple today for me to perform. But, it's got to be within you to create that type of thing and even care about, spreading that type of message or positive message or taking that moment while you're creating a video to input those type of. So, it's a shaky ground right there.
Yeah.
Some people have came to me in the past like, well, why don't you rap about this? Why don't you rap about that? So I don't take it personally. I just feel like I choose not to.
Got you.
So yeah, it's a shaky ground with that. But for those that do, kudos to you.
Yeah, I was just saying earlier, like, I don't know how to twerk. I mean, I've never tried to learn and don't have no intentions of trying to learn, but there's a market for that, you know.
Yeah.
But as for me and what I believe I've been, called to, or what I feel most inclined to do, my lane is the grown and sexy folk, and that's not saying people who twerk aren't grown or sexy. I'm not saying that either. But I think it's important to know our lane and to just, again, be very clear about the messages and the messaging that we want to put out into this world. And so for me, at this age and stage that I'm in, 25, let me stop lying. Uh, you know, for me, it's just all about that self-love, self-affirmation, just uh going to a higher spiritual plane in life, and just, seeking to just love myself, love others, have fun. Because as you mentioned earlier, life is short. It's short, and we're just not promised tomorrow. So we got to live each day like it counts. That makes me think of really a song that I wrote years ago, Live Out Loud. Um, it's just so important that we live out loud like every day, because, you know, we don't know what tomorrow holds. And just going back to Unwind, you know, I think if we were to allow ourselves to, we could, instead of being unwind, we could be damn too tight in the ass right now. Because, starting with the damn top, down, this man who shall not be named is just, looking to create havoc and stress and anxiety within people. So I think just to put a song out that is the very converse of that, encouraging people to not be so uptight, not be so wound up, but just unwind, relax. Let's love up on each other. Let's be grown and sexy. Let's go out for a glass of wine. Let's have fun as friends, because tomorrow may never come. Let's do that. And still, of course, be responsible and go to work and, drive. What did it say? Drink responsibly, but, have that glass of wine. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Cheers.
For someone like myself, you have lived outside the United States for a while, so I have a question for you.
Yes.
What would you live? You was in Singapore for quite a while. Would you live? Have you thought about living outside of the country?
Hell yeah. Hell
What do you
yeah.
think about artists from America?
Say that one more time.
What do they think about artists from America?
Man, let me tell you, I don't know who is going around programming these people, but it's almost like they, in Asia specifically, where I did a lot of my travels, somebody has got them convinced that we are superstars, even if we're not like signed artists. That and two, this thing right here, this is black gold. Okay,
Yeah.
black.
Right.
This is black gold. If you are a black person, and I'm not a black woman, so I'm gonna have to speak to the experience of being a black man. Black man, talented, well spoken. You know, these are all attributes of that I have. Thank you, God. You know, it's almost like you are viewed as a celebrity in their eyes, and they revere you. They love you. You know what I'm saying? It was such an honor to have my full-time responsibility basically be take care of my health so that all I had to do was eat good, look good, and be on stage the next night. 6 nights a week. That was it. You know, giving these people the best that I got because in return they gave me their best. I mean, I have had Asian sponsors. Let's put it like that, based off of the love and the gratitude that they have for people in my position. Um, and it's just an experience like no other. So to the question of would I ever live outside of the United States? In fact, I asked Babe the other day. I said, Babe, you know, we talked about Canada, and shameless plug right quick. So I really shouldn't be plugging them, but that question came up because we've been watching. Now we're several years late, but we've been watching The Handmaid's Tale. I don't know if you ever saw that or not. Man, the question of whether or not I would live in another country, that that show has me thinking in a damn heartbeat. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Um, you know, I think there may it probably was a time when we could be like, and don't get me wrong, there's still wonderful things about this nation, but it's I don't see those wonderful things coming from the other side of the aisle. I see those wonderful things coming from people like you, like me, like Evan, like Amaris, like my partner Christian. You know, people who understand and respect humanity. People who just want to live and bask in love and light. But I think that you know, for the longest time, we've had it planted in our minds that America is just this, you know, it's the greatest nation on earth and that no other nation can rival it. But I don't know that we can say that anymore. And so to the again, the question of whether I could see myself thriving, not just living, but thriving in another country or in another continent, absolutely. You know, I believe the God in me is bigger than just the West. I mean, excuse me, the West, yes. And I believe I'm meant to enjoy all the world because it's my playground.
As much as I love the East Coast, and those who know me know anywhere I go, I'm 336 all hard. First things I'll say when I get on the mic. But I'm gonna tell you this: when I was in Beijing, it got scary for a minute. Like I couldn't even walk down the street, like people running up to you, like because I don't see a lot of African Americans, you know. So my favorite place probably Hawaii. Like had an ultimate blast there. But London last year, that's why I'm so excited about going back next month. Because I promise you, I might just get property over there. It's like no other. Now mind you, I talk country, so there's this huge gap. Like, it's like, what you saying? I'm like, what you say?
Nah, I said Mike.
It's crazy, right? But still, like, oh my God, it's so powerful and beautiful there. That's my favorite now.
London. I've never been there, but my voice teacher, that's of course where she's from. Audrey, shout out to my voice teacher Audrey, and her husband. Yeah, she's super amazing. I'll tell you, she's that British accent, huh?
Was that the ones I met in Atlanta that time?
Absolutely, yes, 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 yes. So a bit of foil. um, but man, she's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I have yet to go. Baby, have you been to London? Would you want to go there? Okay. Now the weather there. Now that would be my only concern because I need the sun.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it until I saw it. They like it's gonna be great gloomy. I'm like, get out of here, man. I've seen the sun one time.
Yeah, I don't know that would do well with my melanated skin. I need a lot of sun. Now I'm more partial to Thailand myself,
Okay.
so that's where I would love to see myself purchasing some property, if you can even purchase property there. But Thailand, yes, we do need the sun. Oh, y'all need the sun in Virginia right now. Ooh, let me give a few shout outs real quick, please.
Virginia's for lovers.
It is. It is. That's when my baby and I celebrated our ninth month anniversary there last week. We had a good time in Richmond. We tried to link up with Amherst. We were able to get we were able to do Instagram. Well, no, that was a FaceTime. So that was awesome. But again, we want to shout out Amherst, C Lock for being on here. Shakar Kareem, thank you for being on here. Say his name.
Shakar.
Shakar, thank you so much for joining. What about Yogi W2 is? I'm not sure if that's a special way to say. Oh, is that Mr. Philly? No, that's not Philly. That looks like somebody I used to work with. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you. Please forgive me if I said your name incorrectly. Um, and Kitty Oracle, you said that's Lisa. Lisa, I'm gonna ask you if you want to come on and join us because we're getting ready to wrap up in 15 minutes.
Yeah, my phone's heating up too. I gotta get ready to go because I'm still rolling out here. Who was that talking about the Philippines is cool too? Yeah, my folks is from the Philippines, y'all. Yeah, they talk about that heavy, so I'm like, I got to go over there too.
That's Lisa. That's one of Christian's best friend. Actually, it is his best friend.
No.
So we all got to plan a trip to the Philippines together. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
For my 35th birthday.
And Shakar's rocking Sunday too.
Okay, Shakar, that's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know if I'll be able to make that show only because we're moving, hence the black bags in the back. But I know you're gonna rock hard either way. Thank you for rocking with me here today, Rozzy. I appreciate you. Thank you for being on this record. Let's just keep this record blowing up all summer long.
Yes. Peace, love, and respect always, Soldier.
Always, my brother. Always. Peace, love, and respect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Lisa, you are up. Peace. So how do let's see. Okay, really quick. Y'all stay on, please. We're gonna get one more guest coming on. We're gonna rock out for about 15 more minutes. And then yours truly is going downtown to have a good time. Go live with Kitty Oracle. Let's see. Was I able to do that? Right. Is that Lisa? Oh my. Lisa and Land? Oh, Amorous. Is that Amorous? Who's that?
Wait, is Pink up there too?
You know Lisa?
No, I just heard her voice.
Oh, okay. Well, then I got two wonderful, amazing, beautiful queens on here. Lisa, first of all, I want to say to meet you in person, it is an honor. I met you before I met you, and you have done nothing but show me absolute love and respect. And for that, I am truly, truly, truly humbled and grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Absolutely. And to Queen Amorous, thank you so much for being on here. How are you this evening? Thank you so much. Lisa, let's talk about Unwind. I just want to know your vibes, your thoughts, your whatever. Talk to me.
Okay, well,
Oh, I can't twerk, but
I love it. I love it. I love the video. I love the song. I love how it is definitely for the grown. It's talking about intimacy, but in like an understated way. And I appreciate that. You know, it's something everyone can listen to. You know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I just, I really was shook in the best way when I heard it this morning.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Amaris, have you had a chance to hear it yet?
Yes.
Talk to me.
Y'all brought that heat, that fire. I have to get ready to go because I'm cute, but y'all brought that heat, that fire. I love the vibe, the energy. And I always love your passion, the passion that you bring to every song. So this was like no different as far as the passion, but just the overall like message, because sometimes we get so stressed and bogged down with like life and all of its troubles, and that vibe just relaxed me, made me calm, made me just want to get into a vibe of just enjoying life. And sometimes we forget to just enjoy life. So I really appreciated the reminder that gave me, and then the overall energy, the positive energy that it brought.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please tell Nkuru I said hello, beautiful queen. Is that her in the background? Hi, gorgeous. How are you? I can't wait for you guys to come and visit.
I know.
Oh, come here, Prince. Come here. And hopefully when you come, you'll get to see this little guy. He made his debut in the video last month. Yeah. Well, Amaris, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you, and look forward to the next time we get a chance to hang out. Lisa, I'm going to hang out with you for the last 10 minutes and then, or 13 minutes, and then I am going to break out and we're going to get ready to get into celebration mode. More celebration mode. Amaris, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Lisa, let's talk about your best friend directing.
Okay.
Tell me about it. Tell me your thoughts. Like, did you know he had this in him, or was that newly discovered?
Well, you know, I've never seen anything that he has directed. However, I always knew he had this in him. He's very creative. He's very talented. He's able to easily, master anything he puts his mind to. So, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When I saw the video, I just felt this just like sense of pride. I mean, it's such a beautiful song already, but I'm just like, it brought tears to my eyes. It was just beautiful. It really was. It really was.
Wow. So I think you may know, Christian and I, we just celebrated 9 months. And we were in Richmond, of course, and to have, first of all, to be two adults from different experiences in life, to have, your own set of ideologies and philosophies and things like that, and then try to commingle those with someone else's that may be completely different from yours, or not even completely different, but different from yours. It's a challenge, and or can be a challenge. And as we were celebrating this past week, it just gave me so much gratitude for where the divine has brought us from. Like from day one when we first met off of Facebook dating app to now. And to watch this man continue, or to watch him daily flourish and thrive and just become even more confident than he already is in his gifts. It was just such a like I needed a director. I was trying to focus on the acting. I didn't really want to have to act and direct. And when we were writing the script one night, as I listened to him be like, well, you should consider doing it. I was like, have you ever directed a video? And he was like, no, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And just to see how masterful his skill set was transferred from his full-time 9 to 5 or that situation to this creative space, it really is such an amazing experience. And I feel grateful to be able to say, and yes, I'm in a relationship with him. You know, he is mine and I am his kind of thing, you know. Um, it's phenomenal. I know that when I first even had the thought of being in a relationship, I always knew that I wanted a relationship that was designed something like we are working lovers. You know, we don't want to be up in each other's space and face all the time to the point where we are like, you know. But I imagine, like, to me, the most prolific example I can think of that are Jay-Z and Beyonce. I cannot think of a more profound couple that I imagine. Yes, I know they love each other, but they also understand the value of being lovers with a business mind. And so that's what I've always envisioned having. And I believe Christian fits that bill so much. Um, can you foresee him? Can you see him directing videos in the future?
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. And I believe very successfully as with this one. I mean, honestly, you were talking earlier about how we all need like time to unwind from everything that's going on in this world. And the way I looked at it when I was thinking about it earlier, it's sort of like it feels like a win that we needed this win. You know what I mean? It's all a win. It's just the song, the video. It's just like some good news and a good vibe, you know, to take us farther into 2025. It's definitely my jam of the summer.
I received that. Thank you so much. So tell us, Lisa, how do you like to unwind?
Well, I'm kind of a I don't know. I like to listen to audiobooks.
Okay.
I like to listen to romantic audiobooks.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Have you been listening to anybody recently?
Nothing really of note. Just, you know, silly little love stories. And also I enjoy spending time with my wife and son. You know, just doing family things, going out, even going to the grocery store. Or you know, catching a movie or whatever. I love movies too. I love watching a good movie or a good TV show.
Okay. What have you seen? What have you watched recently?
Well, I'm also watching Handmaid's Tale. This is the 6th and final season, so that started. But I watched G20 on Amazon Prime with Viola Davis.
Okay.
That was good.
Okay.
I like a good action flick too.
Okay. So we are literally trying to catch up to get to season 6, because we're just 2 seasons in. So we still got a ways to go, but I'm like, if this is this good and it's only